6. It wouldn't be right if you if it didn't. I am live. Ooh, ooh. Live on stage. Roxanne. I dated myself. People don't know what that even is. Mm. It always clicks for you. It never clicks for me, right? Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. I love my dad today. Jesus. Turn this off. Hey, everybody. It's Damon Johnson of DJ Realty Solutions. I have to get you. You already know what I'm doing at the beginning of every show, trying to get uh stuff going and right and trying to not mess up none of the trip stuff. But hope everybody's doing okay. The rain or that mist has passed. It's dried up. It was just enough to get on your nerves. I had to run out and get lunch during it. So there we are. Uh y'all, I brought a bottle of wine. I brought a bottle of wine, but it's in the car. And I was like, if I go to the car, I'm going home. So thanks to Ezra the camera of Team 137 and Team Gary V, we still had his White Claw Black Cherry that we didn't drink because he brought the Johnny Walker. We was like this. Let me see. The exclusive Johnny Walker or the White Claw. We like Johnny Walker. So that's what I'm having. Because if I would have got that wine, I would have drove and Trip would have been like, today's my Wednesday is the repeat. Like boinks. Like, damn, had that shirt on last week. You damn right, because I ain't. No, he left. It's been, y'all. I was at the Chaldean American Festival. I know y'all saw the video, or most of you saw the video. I was only supposed to be there Saturday trip. I was there Saturday and Sunday. Uh, it's something rotten in Denmark.
It does. I told
What's
you,
going on, Sonny?
I'm not surprised by what happened because I always be accusing you of going to stuff.
But I did
But
good.
you were like, Trip, we want to shoot on Sunday, and I was like, okay.
Okay.
And then I was like,
no, but I kept my word. I did not go see to the Jarbo Studios Thursday night. I was like, well, that Wednesday night, I was like, They texted and was like, are you coming? I was like, I was like, I would need an Uber there and back and an Uber to bed because I was not exhausted, just pooped. But I ended up having a great time. I did. We had a great time. But I thought Saturday was going to be it. He was like, "What you doing Sunday?" I was like, "Social media shit. I'm behind." He's like, "No. The team wants you to go." They're like, "Is Damon coming?" And I get it. Loan officers want realtors with them. I get it. I'm always in the market for a new client, especially at a certain price point. I'm just saying, 250 plus. Y'all know me. So I went, and Sunday wasn't as taxing as Saturday, but when I got home Saturday, you know how an ant is on his back sleep? That was me. I got in the shower and threw some body wash like this, like an exorcist, turned around a few times and got in the bed. I got in the bed and I didn't know, is the door locked? Is the alarm set? I was praying to God that the keys were out of the door. It was one of those nights where you'd be like, phew, no. So yeah, this week I'm currently behind. We keep real on Wine Wednesday. I'm currently behind on social media. So my clients were basically all here today. So they were like, listen, I owe both y'all content, but shit, I was with one of y'all all weekend and with the other one today. So what you want me to do?
You were just doing research and development.
Yeah, come on, Trip always has my back. I was doing R&D. Listen, I couldn't have worked Monday if I wanted to on social. It was enough Monday to sit upright. I was like, that clock. Sometimes your phone goes off and you look like this. It cannot be 6 o'clock. It just can't be. There's no way it's 6 in the morning. It just can't be. But it was, and I had to get up, make the time, make the donuts. But here we are. Oh, let me keep y'all to exactly an hour, because guess what I'm doing when I go home? Y'all Pretty Little Liars. Y'all, I don't know if y'all know, the new version of it comes out tomorrow. And me and my family were all obsessed with it when it came out. I'm currently behind. They are all further ahead to me in the old episode. So I'm only on season 2. And they're supposed to come to my house tomorrow. So maybe we'll do that Sunday and we'll come watch it. On HBO Max. HBO Max. Y'all snuck that away from Netflix. Very, very good play. Because Netflix had it, didn't know what to do with it. I was like, and then it was on ABC Freeform for The Perfectionist. They didn't know what to do with that. I was like, somebody gonna snatch this. And they did. So shout out to them snatching that. That was a great franchise to buy up. So I'm gonna work on social. What's going on, Cynthia? Cynthia, did I tell you she made me some oatmeal cookies? I almost slapped everybody. They were so damn good. I could do a whole blog post about the oatmeal cookies. But she's making oatmeal Oreo truffles. I said, now you know me and Oreo have a bond. I don't know about White Claws, y'all. Let's see. It's like a drunk 7-Up. So Cynthia, you know I need an Oreo truffle. I think Joe is coming to see you. No, Joe kids will eat my damn Oreo truffles. Don't give it to Joe. I'm trying to see how I'm gonna get them. I don't know. We meet halfway. We'll have lunch again, do something, because when you said Oreo truffles or Oreo cupcakes, I was like, Lord, it's supposed to be hot this week. Is she baking? Let's hope so. But she has central air because I sold her house. So I'm gonna get us out of here on time, I promise. Y'all, where's my imaginary cigarette? Whew. My mom used to be, I had some candy cigarettes. She said, you doing that too good. Y'all know I'm a truth teller. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Y'all, these realtors, I'm not for the shits no more. I'm not. You have got to get your clients under control. You are the conductor, the maestro, the wrangler, whatever you want to call yourself. That's what you are for the deal. Oh, yes, the box of candy cigarettes. You are the person who contacts the loan officer, title, homeowners, insurance agent, other realtor, brokers, what have you. You are in charge, not your damn client. No, y'all got to get it together. I don't know. I'm gonna put it out there. You know what I'm gonna do? Come whip my ass if I say it. My Northfield deal, that beautiful home, may not be closing Friday or next week. Deal may be falling apart. Realtor does not have control of their clients. They went to a number of different lenders. My office manager, who never questions my deal, was like, Damon, what is going on? You got 3 pre-approvals for one deal. I said, girl, I wish I knew. And at that point, I was not dependent on that check. You know, sometimes you like, oh, I know that's gonna close. I'm gonna see if Trip needs something for the studio. I'm going to I don't know. Do we need a light? You know how a check is coming and you try to do something with it for the business. And that'll be the check that'll, I'll be like, oh, I got one coming so I can work on another one, yada, yada, yada. It was so many bumps, and I knew it was a problem when I called them meaning the other realtor, and they told me, y'all, I'm driving. Shit, me too. I was like, hit that damn screen. Everybody got a screen in their car now, including me. Hey, come on to the 2000s. I was like, hit the screen or text me when you get to where you got to go. We have a nice deal going on here. Why am I the only one trying to save it? So it got to the point where I didn't think it could be saved. The other realtor didn't know, didn't have too much of an opinion. I said, fuck it. I was like, why am I the only one fighting for this? I'm the one with the house. I got the power. I can sell a house. There's no house on the market. It's none. I checked Northfield today. It's 2 houses for sale, and they do not look like mine. I just resell it. So they called me today, y'all, and were like, oh, we're trying to save it. We made an extension. From who? If I give you an extension, I'm going back on the market, because an extension does not mean clear to close. Now, I would have done an extension, no questions asked, because they gave us occupancy that we didn't have to use. I would have given the extension, asked my clients, hey, because sometimes at the end of the month things happen and you need a day here or 2 days there. But this loan from them has been bumpy from the start. I'm not trying to jinx it. I'm a truth teller. Like, listen, I'm fat because I eat Oreos. The fuck I'm gonna sit up here and be bullshitting y'all for. This is what happens in real estate. I'm not one of those realtors who, I close everything and everything. No, nope, nope. Shit happens. Nope, nope, nope. He who has the house has the power, not that pre-approval. That's why I'll be seeing all these pre-approvals on Facebook. I'll be like, that pre-approval don't mean shit unless you got the house. You can have $1 million pre-approval and no house. It means nothing. So I was like, Damon, why are you getting upset? You're the one with the house. Like, no, I'm the one with the house. So why am I, getting upset and whatever? And I was like, you know what? I gave him at that point, I gave her my shout out to Derek Warinka. I gave her Derek's number and email and cell phone number. Like, you're here. Y'all work that out with my broker. I'm over it. My clients already are okay with it going back on the market. I didn't get fired, so I won. If you want me, and if you listening to this shit, it is what it is. We're all adults. If you want this deal, we're going back on the market. We are. I'm not signing an extension. Why would I sign an extension? Because at the end of the month, when I used to work at United Wholesale, the end of the month, we were so damn busy, like you want to get your deals closed. And for you to go back you're in underwriting, you're not even back in closing. It has to get from underwriting to closing. That's not going to happen by Friday. It's already Wednesday. In Mortgage Town, if you don't have a CTC by today, you're not closing by Friday. And it's okay. Because what my calendar? What's today? What's Monday's date, y'all? Hell, Monday's the 1st. Oh, hell no. I'm not passing up a weekend open house. So when y'all see me sharing that awesome video, the Trip Audio Visual deal from our Northfield listing, reshare that out. I'll do another contest to give away another $100. That's fine with me. I'll just do another share out, email all the realtors I know, and just sell the house again. I work for my clients. I don't work for other realtors. I don't. I really don't. I didn't get in the business to be liked. I got in the business to make money. And so if your realtor is saying they're in the business to be liked, baby, they lying to you. We are all here to make money, not just to pay bills. I'm here to thrive. And I gotta do what's best for my clients. I really do. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. I'm not gonna feel bad about it. If I was your realtor, I will tell you the same thing. Like, hey, this when I was kind of in jeopardy last week, I was like, this deal is getting to be a little shaky. I don't think we're going to not even close on time. I don't think we're going to close. Let's just ride out this PA. It expires Friday, 4:00. Let's do the open house Monday. Shout out to Mark Jarborough. Already got Mark Jarborough's team ready to come to work the open house with me Sunday. So it just is what it is. So I'm over it. But realtors, listen, these are not our houses. We are working to get a check. The realtor was like, oh, you're losing faith. Girl, you're not Jesus. This is a fucking house. It's a check. And it's not like Trip the check. It's not like I'm selling a rent here. Like the Townsend hotel deal just closed. Where you could be like on the beach in Sedona for the rest of the year. I still got to get up and work. So it's not, you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, one deal for one house is going to cause me to retire. I still got to get up and work. Girl, go on with that shit. I'm sorry, y'all. You have to meet Damon today. I'm sorry. I'm not. To turn back into DJ Realty Solutions. Yeah. So what's next on our agenda? Clients. Oh shit. Let me take another sip for y'all. Have a meeting with a client soon. Hey, Zim. They told the loan officer, they don't want to go over a certain amount of money. I'm like, have you looked on Zillow or Realtor.com lately? Everything in Michigan is $250 to start. In Oakland County for sure. I looked. I was like this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. I don't know. Yeah, it was. Oh boy, it was. It's tight out here as far as listings are concerned. And then as a client, how dare you tell me what you're not gonna spend? Shit, me either. I was like, what? That's when y'all get referred out. We'll be like, let me get this man on the team. Like, all right, next. These budgets have got to increase, y'all. Yes, sister. I'm tired of the foolishness. I don't want me to get on here fussing every week, but bless America. Y'all gas still high. And so it's time. It's a time thing. Yes, fair raise, interest rates. What? I can't ride around for $1,000. My oil change yesterday was $150. I was like this. Oh Lord. I said, what you put in there? Lightning? Gold? Like what? Y'all, I'm new to the luxury truck game. I don't know how y'all do it all the time. I was like this. Maybe it's like 120 because I bought the oil filter. I don't know. He gave me a discount. I don't know. He originally said 150, and I drove off with the hood up. You be like, "Fuck out of here!" I was like, "Oh God!" But yeah, and I know that we all have budgets, but buying a house is not. You are buying a house, not a blouse. This is not nothing that's on sale. Oh, I'm gonna negotiate and blah 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 blah. The negotiating power is very limited now as far as buyers are concerned. It's like, what you won't pay for, the person behind you will, because it's not, the inventory isn't there. I'll just scream now like, yeah, the inventory isn't there for houses. So you have to not take what you can get kind of thing, but it's more of like hey, this is the price. When you limit your price point, you limit what's going to come up in the search. You think you're gonna like it, you're not. I'm gonna be like, hey, ooh, yeah. So don't walk into a deal with your guard up and these walls already up about what you're not gonna spend, what you're not gonna do. Because I'm like, okay, well, this is what you're going to get. It's like you walk into the car dealership talking about, I'm not paying for air conditioning in the car. Well, okay, here you go. But that one over there is looking sad. They gonna be like, does that lot? Here you go. It just, you get what you pay for in houses. You do. In this market, you are getting what you pay for. Prices, thank God, have not skyrocketed. They really haven't. They went up just a tinch, but they haven't went up from where they were. Thank goodness. It's just the thing when you have clients. I'm thankful for clients, but I'm not just gonna have clients. I want clients to close. I don't want to just be riding around Oakland, Macomb, and Detroit all damn day. Oakland, Wayne, and Macomb. I don't want to do that. Everything is expensive at the grocery store. Why does this cost so much? I don't know. Girl, then I bought. What did I scream when I bought this week? Mayonnaise. Y'all almost fainted. It was $5-something for a thing of Hellmann's. And I don't mean the big jumbo one. I mean the normal size one that everybody buys. I was like this. Is it super eggs that they got made with this and milk? And with however else they make mayo, I was like, maybe they can make it at home. I was like, and don't y'all come into no damn Miracle Whip either. Because you Miracle Whip, you log off my show right now. And you know what? I will buy off-brand, but there's certain things you cannot buy off-brand, and mayonnaise is one of them. Judge your mama, don't judge me. But in the same breath, we'll eat off-brand mayo when we go out. So, I don't know. It's a thing. So yeah, the grocery store is like, yeah, that's what, since you're not lying, $6. Girl, what am I frying? These fries not worth $6. We're not gonna talk about my favorite ribeye steak. The ribeye is, and that's not the most expensive cut of meat. I was looking down at that package like, ooh, talking about Taco Tuesday. I might be doing Tofu Tuesday. I can't afford a damn steak. It's like if you go to the store now, you had better make one of those meals had better be spaghetti. because you need something that's gonna last 2-3 days. And it's just me, so I have to watch what I buy because I waste stuff. I buy the bag of spinach or salad like everybody else to watch it with mold and wilt. So I just watch what I buy, and yeah, I'm trying to lose a pound here and there. So oh boy, it's buying healthy is expensive. Lord, I'm gonna have Sister Q use me as a test dummy for stuff like this. This free, I'll take it. The vegetables just have the meat. Have you checked the price of fruit? Y'all, I have some strawberries in my hand. It was like this. No, this gotta be a misprint. They're like $4. I was like this. It was like 12 in the little the what you call it, a quart or whatever. I was like, how did my mom and them buy all this stuff all the time? I don't know. Food is crazy. Everything is expensive. So it just is what it is. But I'm not going to be a tour guide for Michigan while you're looking for a house that you can't afford. Make sense? Makes sense. Expectations, Lord. This goes for everybody's business. Having the right expectations when you go into a place of business. When you have a business, we have to give each other a little grace, y'all. I mean, we really do. I went to a Facebook training. Shout out to Meta, y'all. They owe me. If you saw that post, baby, they owe me nothing. They're going to dominate Facebook like never before. And I was happy to be there like this. You know, you're so worried about that. I'm just happy to be here. Shit, I already knew what's going to go down. This lady was in line. It's hot. It's this and that. Girl, it's free. It is free. It's free 30. I would have paid thousands for that training. The number of gems and diamonds they gave out. Me and one of my friends, shout out to Channing, we were sitting at each other like this. Did she just say what I think she just said? Yeah. I mean, they was hands-on showing us how to really use Facebook and Instagram and a photography class. It was classes that I wish I would have had 6-7 years ago. Damon Inc. would be downtown Detroit next to the one of the skyscrapers. It was like, oh, this is crazy. You know how you be in a training trip and you be like this. Oh, this was it. Like, yeah. This, you get that one good training like once a year. You're like, oh, like, and it's deliverables and takeaways and
yeah, that's my class you're talking about.
Oh, the trip. Oh yeah, Trip is having a class coming up. When is that class, Trip?
September 13th.
I should go to it like this. Y'all, I'm the model for these classes. So listen, if you want him, you got to book me too. I'm like, I didn't sign away my likeness.
Kanye West moment. Like,
right.
That trip finished, but what you guys were saying, it was really cold that night.
What would happen if I didn't win? We'll never know. But no, I'm gonna come support the class for sure. I am. Hell, I gotta work on my own class. And when I say we, I mean Trip. I gotta work on it. I'm like, put this video there and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, I need to work on my class already because the classes I've been going to for some of y'all.
Well, just to clarify, it was not my idea. I was asked.
Now you're trying to fix it up, y'all. Come on, fix it.
I was
Spielberg.
asked to do the class. Come on, you know me. You think
I would right.
You think I would just give you think I just like, oh, I'd be great to spend another day doing some shit. So it was actually kind of awkward because they were like, hey, we're excited about the future of video and marketing and social media. You've been doing this for a little bit. Would you be interested in facilitating a class?
You had me at social. Yes.
Well, to me, I actually was like kind of no at first.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know, man. Like,
this isn't my thing.
It's like
you are a doer, not a talker about it.
I just was like, I'm really good where I'm at right now. I don't know if I want to put the energy into it, but it is something that's so fun for me to show people. I was like, how often do people ask, people have asked you, hey, Damon, will you, because there's a class that you want to put on for yourself, but you've also done classes that people have asked you to do. So sometimes when somebody asks you to do it, it's kind of nice to be like, well, how many opportunities am I going to get to share, like you did that class about how to use social media to market yourself. And it's one of those things that you are legitimately passionate about doing it. So it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, I know you as a person. You wouldn't want to take time out of your day just to do something like that for the sake of doing something like that. But since somebody asked you to
You
do
gonna kill
it,
it. You gonna kill
it's
it.
just like, it's someone's asking you to do it. You don't get a lot of opportunities where people that are soliciting you to do something like that. So I was like, yes, it is. The main reason I'm doing it is it's something that I enjoy talking about, like the idea of making videos and how to make them. So it was just kind of those weird opportunities that I've never been asked ever, anytime, to teach people about video.
So it sounds like he needs a manager. Let me get my commission split.
Well, again, I don't
on.
really want to do it, but I was asked to do it, and I was like, all right, well, shit, I'll do it.
Well, Kim K didn't want to make that video either, but look at the Kardashians now. She's like, well, here we go. Shout out to Kris Jenner, girl. I ain't even mad. But yeah, you've seen the level of trainings and classes we've been to. Some of them are like, yay.
Well,
but the majority of them are
very
terrible.
Yeah, that's what also inspired me. I was like, well, if I'm going to do a class, I'm going to do it right. It's not going to be long. They asked it to be longer. I said no. I said, this is what my class is going to be. Nothing but actual information, not 3 hours of fluffing around and talking about like, you got to give it. Guess how much percent you got to give every day? And someone's like, 100%? No, 100% no. 200%? 200 isn't even close. It's 1,000%. Like, it's not even close. Infinity? Not enough. Infinity times infinity times infinity. Like, I'm not doing that kind of class. Like, I hate that kind of shit. It's going to be legitimately logistics, hardware, actual specific stuff, not metaphors.
Yes. Learn how to use that.
Yes.
Because I'm a teacher by trade. Y'all know I used to teach, right? 15 years. Was it 15? Yeah, close to 15. You have to give takeaways to people. You can't just be yapping. They don't want to hear your life story. They want to hear what button should I be pushing? What screen is that? What app should I be on more? They want that.
That's exactly what I want to do. Like the specifics.
Yeah, because we've heard enough. If I hear anybody else's backstory, I'm gonna scream. So if you want me to come listen to a class,
picture it. 41 years ago. A snowy night in Adrian, Michigan.
Who? Like, get me out of here. Y'all, I've been to some terrible trainings. I'm thinking about it. This has been the year of terrible training. I've been to VCon and that meta training. You know what it is. We've been to too many good ones. So now we really know, like, oh, no. And it's not like I'm being a jackass. Just don't invite me. Just don't. I've seen everybody in Michigan, so I'm like,
just make them shorter.
I'm good.
Your thing doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be long. If you only have 30 minutes worth of valuable information,
give us 10.
Then just do the 30 minutes. I don't like when people go, well, they all drove here, so we got to make it 3 hours.
No, and we got to drive home. No one's
gonna be mad. No one's gonna be mad about your thing being short. I promise you.
No, nobody. Nobody's gonna be like, "Oh, it's time for lunch."
Like if that thing we went to, if that thing we went to, and because it ended at 1 for the break. If it ended at 11, are you mad?
I would have been like, "Let's go." We want to go to you. Nah, he want to go to eat, but you gonna watch me eat? One of those type things.
But are you gonna be mad? Like, oh, I wish I could have sat in this chair for another hour.
No, because my butt was like, "What time we getting out of here?" Like. Once your body does
do you
the
feel
shift,
like, because I think it was like what 10 or something like that, do you feel like you received 11, 12, 1, like 3 hours of valid information?
I received 10 minutes of valid information. I got more. You know what I got more out of? Talking to people who were there.
Right. That's the real deal.
That I could have.
So more breaks.
Breakouts. Yeah, like more breaks.
No, like presentation.
No.
Commercial shit. Just like go and talk to each other.
Yeah. No.
I hate that shit.
Yeah. Oh, like tag a friend. No. So I wanna, when I do my class, I want actual takeaways. Like, here we go, and that's it. If you want further, then you got to pay. But it's like I'm probably gonna do a super class in September. I'm gonna call it back to school, and you'll be there, of course. But I want you at the event. I don't want you working it.
Oh my god! You say that now, but we'll cut to September.
I'll let him pick what he wants to do.
Oh my
We'll see how that goes. So
Well, I would, if I was to pick, I'd probably pick to shoot it. But
Oh,
we'll see.
shit.
We'll see.
We'll see. I forgot what I was going to say, but yeah, I had medium expectations going in, and it got to, I was like, and we were scurrying out of the place. Like, don't even look at nobody else. Just keep walking. We didn't talk till we got outside. Like, go, 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 go. So yeah, please don't invite me to nothing else. I'm okay. Cause people are like, damn, you not talking. They don't want no black realtor on the stage. Don't. Now, you know what's crazy? Meta had mostly black people. We had all African American teachers.
That's amazing.
We were in the audience like this. It's another one of us. We was like this. Oh my God. Like, here we are. But yeah, the expectations, I just try to give people grace. But when you on stage bullshitting, I gotta call a spade a spade. Like, this is bullshit. And you did not read your own PowerPoint. You could not have read this PowerPoint and thought this made sense to you. You couldn't have. You need to fire your whole team. If your office manager or your assistant let you go out of the office with this bullshit, everybody needs to be fired. Because you got yes people around you, not a team. Don't you ever let me leave out here talking to a group and that comes out my mouth. Just to be like, damn man, just I'd rather you go to the presentation. They want you to read the PowerPoint. They should have just did that. Like, just read. Well, you commit the copy and pass it out. I've done that before. I hear you. Yeah. But I don't know. My expectations. I'm expecting more of people now who say they know how to do this. Because y'all got to stop saying y'all are social media experts. Please stop saying that. For the love of everything social, please stop saying that y'all are social media experts, because you're not. Dream cruise. I don't know if you guys all know, I usually do a dream cruise party. I did not do one the last time because my friend lady got her doctorate and we went to her graduation party. I was happy but not happy because I love a dream cruise party. Because I get to the office early, I have some adult beverages, and I just have a good time with my clients and family and friends. So I'm thinking about doing a dream cruise party this year, just because I got a funny feeling we're gonna be back in the house with monkeypox and COVID. So I want to travel as much fun as I can have now. So I think I'm 90% doing a dream cruise party. I'm 90% there. So if you want to be a part of the Dream Cruise party as a sponsor, I'm taking all sponsorships. If you want to sponsor DJ Realty Solutions Dream Cruise party, I am here for. We gonna get the banners going and the advertising going for your business. No realtors, y'all know the drill. Anybody else? Come on. If you want to be, because Dream Cruise is a lot of people, and I tell people it is your client base. It is people who can afford nice fancy cars and toy cars, everything else. So it's not like it's not your ideal client. And people are saying, what about people being drunk? Get here early. Work 12 to 4 and then go home. Because in front of our office at M1 Realty, they do Mustang Alley. Like, they block off, Ford blocks that off to do all the Mustangs. It's really nice to see. I hope they do it again this year. But every year they block that off in Mustang Alley. I get here early. Well, I stay late Thursday and bring the liquor and the coolers and all that other good stuff. And so like on Friday, I already have nothing to do but entertain. So that's what I think. I'm 90% doing Dream Cruise party. So I just need a sponsor. And I don't mean a big sponsor. It could be a $500 sponsor. That'll cover everything. That really will. That'll cover everything. It's not like you got to do a ton for Friday and Saturday. Because to me, Friday gets a late start because people are still at work. But Saturday is an all-day thing. So I will do the party Saturday. And we can come down here Friday as well. So it doesn't matter. But party will be that Saturday. Get together, Friday. We just come and can use the bathroom in peace and have some central air. That always helps. Where I didn't use my machine, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me get to my lady. Y'all sitting down for this. Tell you about the power of relationships and Jesus. Um, Shout out to Rob Stevenson of Molokai, Hawaii. We became friends through Gary. And just on my business and life and everything. It's been about 5-6 years now. Rob is a realtor, does a great job over on the islands. He has his own magazine. When he said to me, I was like, oh, it's all color. I was like, oh, look at you. Um, and he sends me coffee and stuff. And I gotta do a better job sending stuff out back to him. I'll do that soon. So anywho, we stayed in contact, of course, and with V Friends coming out and VCon and everything else, we just stayed in constant contact. And he was like, I have a guy who owns a company that is interested in social. And I'm not even thinking. I'm like, oh, okay. I like to talk about social. Ooh, excuse me. He was like, no, Damien, he wants to hire you. I was like this. What? What? Now this is coming after the week of Whirlwind downtown at the Arab American Chaldean Festival. Y'all, I ain't sat down since last Wine Wednesday. That's why I look. I did Wine Wednesday, Facebook, training, the 2 festivals, Saturday and Sunday, then Monday right back to work. So I have to miss my haircut appointment. I'm coming tomorrow. Thanks. Shout out to Ed. But y'all, I got the damn contract. Look at Jesus. Won't he do it? I didn't even go into it like I'm gonna get a contract or I'm gonna get hired. I went into it like, Damon, kill this presentation because it's gonna help you do other presentations. I went into it like, let me really be specific and what I can deliver, what I can do, what I'm good at, what I'm great at, what I'm working on, my team, what we deliver on for our clients. That's just how I went into it. And he was looking like, damn. And it was just, it was, some things are just meant to be. That was one of those just meant to be things. It was just like, he was like, well, how big is your team? You coming down? I said, we're a team of 3. 2.5 some days. But yeah, I just was like so thankful and just like really humbled. Like, wow. They say Jesus had to leave town to be a success. So I guess I had to leave my town to really get going. But it's been strangers who have hired me. It has been. It has been strangers. He looked, and I gotta give shout out to Jesus and God. Y'all know. But he was like, Gary, that Gary, listen. Gary is an icebreaker for me in business with people. Because people will be like, oh, you really with the king of social media. Like, yeah, like I really do this. Like, I can't claim to be good at a lot of stuff, but social and real estate, I got. Those 2 things, I really got a handle on those. Now, if you want me to edit your video, get out of my face. But if you that's Trips Department. That's Triple Visual Home of the We Have Classes. But if you social, and we're a package team, so we gotta get our Hawaiian shirts. Well, Trip has Hawaiian shirt, and I got 1 Hawaiian shirt. So the team and I will be working on that and headed over. Hopefully when it's freezing cold here. I'll be like, goodbye. I'll need a Xanax for that long plane ride because I won't, that's a long ride. But yeah, I'm super excited even to have the opportunity to work on it because he was like, he talked to somebody else and he was like, he said it was confusing him. And the guy was like, nope, you got to talk to Damon. You have to talk to Damon. And just because he showed me their conversation, it just was like, just awe-inspiring. So I don't know what the goal in the future is. I don't know if we have a one-stop shop. I always say a one-stop shop building where did you go down to the video department? You know how Devil Wears Prada, when Miranda called down to the department was like, Trip, did you send the Polaroids yet? I need them for the shoot. I don't know if it's a one-stop shop. I don't know what it is. It just seems to be unfolding before our eyes. If you would have told me that I would have come this far, I would have been like, yeah, right. It just has been, it's just the journey is just has been everything. I went from having a truck that I couldn't close the door on. You were talking about ghetto. I couldn't close the door and I had to have a rope tied around it, getting to work. It's just has y'all know my story. It just has been a thing. So I went from no door to flying to Hawaii with a team. So it just has been, yeah. Like, do we wear hard hats or do we wear legs? I don't know. Like, what do you land and do? The hard part would be when we get there, like, we got to work. Oh, shit. Like, when we go to the beach, like, I'm going to get in there anyway. Sharks, y'all. I'm going to watch them and surf. I'm be on the beach like this. Supervising, managing. I'm like, Trip, don't you get in. I need you. I'll be like, Q and other sister, y'all go right on the head. They would spit Q out like you taste like a cucumber. You taste like a vegetable. But yeah, I'm here for it. I really, really am. Um, so yeah, I got hired by a Hawaiian business. It just was like, oh, that I wasn't even going for. That somebody also stuff landed in my lap. It landed smack dab in my lap. So those people who's like, oh, social, I don't want to be on social. If I was never on Twitter, me and him would have never met.
I think it's a great example of just starting too, right? Like, I know the beginning of your social media business, and it wasn't like you went to a bank and took out a seed loan and did a business plan and then got a grant and, did all these things. You're just like, no, I'm just going to start. I'm just going to start and see where it goes. And I think sometimes you can halter yourself by getting caught up in like, well, I got to do this and I got to do this, I got to do this. And you just never start. So it's a good example of just saying, I'm going to do this and start doing it. And then things happen because you start doing it. And then let's be for real. A lot of the stuff that you just kind of get good at is because you're learning on the job with clients in real time.
Oh,
so
sure.
I mean, that's better than you going, well, I'm going to start a social media company. But before I do that, I'm going to go to the school for 3 years and, all that kind of stuff. And, take this class versus like, just start and you'll learn all the things that you need to learn on the job. Like that's the secret that no one tells you. Like the people that you're doing stuff with, it's very possible that you're the first person they've ever done it with and they don't know what the fuck they're doing and they're just learning it as they go. But that's what we all do. And it's actually kind of beautiful because that's how things work and that's how people get better. I mean, that's what I did. I'm sure that's what the people listening to this show did. You didn't know what you're doing and then you just kind of faked it and then you made it.
Because trust me, when we got to our Trips and I, well, not his first client, my first like social media client, I was standing there like this. He was like, you. I was like, oh, me. So you gonna see? Y'all, I was standing there like this. All this we do, because I'm not going to the reunion. I'm no. Me, no. I ain't got time to go to the reunion. I might have to do Open House Sunday and work on this Hawaii contract because I cannot mess that up. Yeah,
thank you, Alicia.
You get there and you're like this. Some days like you say, your client kind of don't know you don't know what to expect. So, but preach Trip, yeah, you gotta just do it. Look at all the bosses, CEOs, and presidents we've worked for. You can't mean to tell me they knew what the hell they was doing when they first started. You can't tell me somebody woke up like, I'm gonna run a car.
They still don't know, man. Those people
come out. Oh, where is the
those jobs? They just always faking it.
Like, yeah, come on, yeah, no, people are faking it like never before. Like, yeah, bro, come on, nah, yeah. So I don't feel bad, and I had told the client that I messed up. Remember, I was like, whoop, I did mess that up. Like, sorry, my bad, but I fixed it. I was like, ooh, my bad. Because sometimes you work on stuff. I worked on that half sleep. I was like, I hit the wrong button. I did. I was like, whoops. Well, here we are. I did. Because a lot of the stuff, y'all, I still have to do myself. So yeah, I have to eat and sleep and go to the cleaners. And y'all know I changed them sheets last night and damn near fell in the bed after I changed them. Them sheets is looking like, if you don't take us off, we're gonna talk about you. We're gonna just pop ourselves off. So yeah, listen, you seen that? What's that scene from what's the movie? The Princess and the Frog, when she fall in the bed. That was me last night. I was like, bam. Like I was changing sheets at 12:30. Yes, ZMZ corporate is 90% faking. You know what I mean? Big time billionaire meetings I've been in where they like, is this gonna work? Like, what you mean is this gonna work? Y'all ain't tried this out before. Oh Lord. I've been in so many meetings.
The president of your company's job is to say, "Are you guys excited for a new quarter?" What? I couldn't hear you guys. Are you excited for a new quarter? That's what their job is. That's what they get paid to do.
Yeah, they're here for excitement. Rah rah rah. It's process of running the whole department while the manager is you. Girl, if they can line these useless managers up and be like, can we go back to a training? Because how did you get to be my boss? Like you, I remember when I had one manager, I told him, he should remain nameless, but if you hear the story, I'm sure he'll know. He might even be listening. And we ended up being friends. I said, you can get in this queue and help too. Shit. You know, they started yelling, everybody turned around, I look like this. You do know if we're that behind, you can get in here with us. No, nobody's gonna fight you over the next 10 things in the queue. They're not. If you want to get in and help us out, we will not be. We won't object. We'll give you the easy ones too. Like do the easy, the mail. They call them email back. So they send the email response back. We'll give you those. But yeah, I'm here. I'm here to do it. I know that I'm probably gonna make some mistakes. That's how you learn. I've learned more from mistakes than I have from doing stuff right. I try not to make the same mistake twice. I do. Like even that Zoom call last night with the two guys. I was like, you know what? Let me do Zoom with my laptop and not this phone because I think a phone gonna ring. I was like, you just be like, this important Zoom. Let me not be on the phone and get a call from Barnes and Noble talking about, hey, the book came out. I'm like, oh God. So it's just little things that I've learned along the way. And y'all, I tell people, Google or Amazon was Google's biggest client. Now look at Amazon. They're like, Google who? Google didn't figure out they had nothing to sell. Like, oh shit. I'm like, it just is what it is. And I don't have to be filthy rich. You know how much money I want to make, Trip? I want just enough to be able to go to Target and not look at the price tag.
It should be a pillow.
Well, I was just like, I didn't know pillows were so damn expensive. Good gravy. Yeah, I just want enough to be able just to go and not be like, oh boy. And yeah, I don't have to like that big game. I don't have to know 800 $1 billion. I don't have to have that. I'm not saying I don't want it, but I'm not gonna be. I don't want to drive a slave ship company where I'm just like,
I don't get that money hoarding life. I feel like you see these shows and they're like they open up like 10 garages and they got like 40 cars. I'm like, this is a point where you're spending money.
I have one and I'm looking for a driver right now. Yeah. Like, who want to drive me around?
I think you can live a really happy life making a decent amount of money.
And I don't have to be the largest business. I want to walk around there. I don't want nobody to know who I am. Like, I won't turn around like, let's kidnap him. I don't have to run around and yeah, I don't be like Kevin Feige. He could walk past me and only the nerds will know who he is. For Marvel, you know what I mean? Only the nerds is gonna know who he is. Everybody else is like this. Who? What? Look how people was walking around VCon. People was walking right past. I said, they don't know. Only people in your field really know. I'm like, there's people. I'm just, yeah. But yeah, just the journey is just wow. Just it's been everything. Bumps along the way for sure, probably more bumps, but it just has been overall a great experience. I have no complaints, none. So even my work comrades who are at the desk, listen, if you want to start that cupcake business, shit, start it. If you want to start doing hair, do it. If you want to just sell one book a weekend and just have some extra spending money, do that too. Do whatever you do. Do whatever you want to do that makes you happy. If the job makes you happy, awesome. Like I'm here for it. I thought I was going to teach forever, be a principal and retire at 50. If you would have told me I'd be selling houses, doing social media, I'd be like, what? Who? I'm gonna be done by then. No clue. None. What's Gary say? Y'all still young. Y'all babies. Get going. So yeah, the sky is not even the limit. Just do what you want. And you can do it. You for sure can do it. It's stuff in social media. Like they're changing Instagram around. We were looking like this. Like, oh, just when you get comfortable, they change something. Here we go. It's like anything. I was in Birmingham Thursday. Do you know I could barely work the damn parking meter? I was like, who does the parking lot was kind of full. I looked at meter. It's not like the Ferndale meters where you just click kind of and go. I was like, how do you work this thing? So it's always something to be learned and do, especially with tech, social NFTs. It's always something going on. When we start our NFT, good God, I will be more the financial backer, even though I know how to do it. Some pieces of NFT you have no control over. So we'll be in meetings just shaking our head like this. I think that's it, but I don't like the way that looks. So that'll be a whole nother show. So it's just so much to do that I'm excited about that's coming up. I'm just super excited. But yeah, I may have to sit at Northfield House again. So I'm not even, the old me would have been cussing and fussing. This new kind of newer me, I was like this. Well, I already got the video and stuff for it. So that, to me, the hard part is over. The video and the house being beautiful, I was like, well, and it's empty now. So I already won. The client is in agreement with whatever I think is best. So it's like, I'm not mad at another realtor. I'm mad you didn't do your job. But mad you be arguing back and forth? Nah, go on with that. I'm not going to be arguing with nobody back and forth. Like not at all. Not at all. Had a situation with an old client. They were texting me and going back and forth. And I always say, my mama didn't talk to me like this. So, goodbye. I don't go back and forth no more. High school is over. I'm not going to go back and forth with you for what? Like, really for what? Are you finna whoop my ass? No. So I'm not going to go back and forth. Like, people want a reaction. And when you don't give it to them, you just don't give it to them. Like, please take my number out your phone because I'm never going to give you what you want. I'm not going to give you that reaction. I'm just not that person. The only way you react, I mean, like you told me the Oreo factory burned down. I'm like, oh, Lord, no. Or they shut off Netflix. Oh, Lord, why? But other than that, we got so much. Y'all have a notebook full of notes to go through from the Facebook training. Like, I have so much to work on. I have no time for, even if I wanted to go to our high school union, I can't. I can't. I have got to go through this stuff. Like, nope. There's no way. The landscape of social Web3 is going to change so fast. Y'all gonna look like, damn. It's here. They are already ready for it. They're changing the platform slowly but surely, but it's here. I'm glad I got to be a part of it, and I got on the mailing list, thank God. But yeah, I'm just super excited for what's to come. Trip, give us the date of your class again and where we can get it at.
Oh, that is a great question. September 13th is the date of the class.
It's in Michigan somewhere.
It's at the, oh man, this is National Home Mortgage Loan, I think is the broker office.
Yeah. Are they in Birmingham, I think?
Fabian Gamma.
Oh, Fabian. Let me look. I can tell you where Fabian's office is at. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
But if you go to their Instagram page, they have a link for booking that class.
Oh, Fabian's page. Okay.
They are currently waiting on tons of content for me to send them that I've been
you like
putting off.
You like, Have you not seen me? I'm a little.
Well, it's one thing like they're like, hey, can you send a video like about yourself and who you are? And I'm like, yeah, I can do that, but I got like 4 videos ahead of that, so I've been just.
I don't know why Fabi not coming. We're friends on Instagram. Why he's not coming up?
Oh, have a good night, Alicia. She had a concert. How about that?
Oh, it is Wednesday. She is at that concert. You know they love when they're at the concert tuning in.
But I was like, it's September. I got time to get them pictures. And
that's what everybody thinks. It'd be like, wrong. Or you be in the park lot in the video like this. Damon, hold the camera. Hold the camera.
I gotta go there just to kind of see what the
layout.
Because what I would like to do, is play videos as well.
Like mahogany style of what's going on, right? Like this is what I worked on.
Like for instance, like one of the topics I'll have is like a lot of people are like, what do I do for content? And one of my answers is, documentation is the easiest way to do what you're doing. But my favorite answer is steal.
Just
steal.
People don't even steal now. They just won't. Yeah.
Just you see a video you like, you steal it,
make it your own.
But it sounds bad. But what you don't realize is when you, in the process of you trying to recreate that video, it's going to become original.
Yeah.
To the point where it's not going to look like the thing you're stealing it from. So, but the reason why I'm going to that story is I was going to show. Remember that video you reposted that did really well on Reels about things real estate agents say?
Oh my God! What a great!
So I wanted
that story for everybody.
So I wanted to show. I want to show that video at our class. Do you know why?
Yes.
Because we stole that video.
We stole that video. We 100% stole that video. No, we borrowed it.
But if I were to play those videos right after each other, they're very different from each other.
Very different.
Like you wouldn't go, oh my God, they totally just stole this video. Like except for the caption. That's it. So that is the I guess that was a long rambling explanation of why I want to go there. I want to go there and see if there's an easy way to showcase some videos to kind of give an example of what that looks like.
Yeah, because and I don't know if you were going to touch on it. That video didn't do numbers the first time I put it out. It did okay. That second time I put it out, 5K on Reels, like pop. It even popped on Facebook. I was like, "What? Damn, y'all know this is old, right?"
Well, that's a good example of the power of. You can repost your old content. It's okay. You are allowed to repost your content. It's why you have your content forever. Hey, Mark. Mark is a wild Mark has approached.
Bro, Mark, I see your call. I can't answer while I'm on doing my show.
I'll set up a hotline.
1-800
call Damon.
Like you in a preview, but how much? I see. I'm like call Mark.
Mark, you're not gonna love this. It's a White Claw, man. How do you feel about this White Claw for the wine?
It was either White Claw or hard liquor. The wine I left in the car, and I was like, "Ooh."
It's either White Claw or the doorstop.
Right. It was. I brought wine, and it's in the car, and I didn't want to drink vodka because I'm going to go to sleep. Vodka's gonna give me a headache. So I was like, "Oh, it's White Claw for the win. No law with the claw." I was like, "What's up?"
The show goes on.
The show goes on. Yeah, because I gotta drive. He said, "Hell no." Listen, you remember we saw a lady from the DUI. We came home from the festival, back to his office. They towed her car. She done for the year. That's $20,000. I do not want to give the police $20,000 to be on probation. No. I do not drink and drive.
Give Damon the White Claw, Lord.
What's wrong with you guys? I didn't want to. Trip don't drink.
Yeah, I'm not even drinking.
Trip might have a sip of beer if we go out of time. I mean a sip. But other than that, give Damon the White Claw, Lord Jesus. I'm just saying, I didn't want to be pulled over like that lady. I gotta ride up Woodward. Now, I gotta ride through Birmingham, Berkeley, all the B's with all the police.
One day, I'm just gonna get you a bottle of wine and just fill it with like cranberry juice, and you can just pour the wine glass cranberry juice.
Just pour and pour.
Or we can get sponsored by Ocean Spray. So
hey,
whatever works better.
But y'all have to remember, I'm not at my house doing Wine Wednesday no more. True. So I used to go drink like all I wanted to because I wasn't doing nothing but walk and trip outside and come back home, and I wasn't driving. I have to drive home now, y'all.
So here's the question, since you brought it up. Now that you've done a good amount of shows at the office,
Mm-hmm.
and the majority of shows at your home. Which one you prefer doing?
Now I'm of course I love the studio more. Now what's gonna be funny is when it snows. You know I'm be Uber and I'm not driving.
But
in
as
no
of now,
snow.
because I know about the snow thing, but as of now, has it not been? Because it is an inconvenience, right? You used to just get up and go to bed.
But you know
But it
what? It's
hasn't
not
been an inconvenience at all for you
no,
to have to drive from here back to your house.
not really. No, because traffic is gone by the time we're done. It's not really been inconvenience because I think we get more done in that gap time than we would at my house.
Yeah, I mean, to me, everything is better about shooting here. But
And-
you know, I always had to drive from either your house or this.
Yeah, and I think with the studio, I leave it on the floor. Like it used to haunt me to be like, damn, I need to work on this, or damn, I need to work on that, or damn, like it was always something. I think when I leave here tonight, I only got to work on Mark's thumbnail, him picking it out tomorrow, and the video from that training class. Be like, here's the whole video. Let me pick some stuff out for them, for both of them, because I can pick it out for both of them. They'll get 2 birds with 1 stone. Upload a couple of Joe stuff and be done.
Mark can sell my house. Whoever's looking to buy, he can give it to my
Oh,
house.
yeah, we're gonna sell the hell out that house. Every listing is great for a broker who was looking to buy a refi. We gotta sell that house, and you were in
Look at
Livonia.
this, Mark. Look at this. This man is like Damon. Just picked the thumbnail. Look at that.
What did he say?
You get rubber stamp guaranteed.
Shit. No, he talking shit now because if I pick the thumbnail, he'd be like, "What was wrong with the other one?" I try. Oh, y'all hear this now. This is
Well, it's on. It's been immortalized on Facebook.
on when he say done.
Time stamped.
When he says done, that's it. Don't just say done because I can pick it out tonight. I can send it to Trip tonight. Like, here, play with this one.
Oh man.
I don't know, but yeah, I love the studio. This is what we worked for. Like, you know what? Let's build it up and
Well,
let's
I mean,
go.
I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, just from a personal like preference, does it feel like it's inconvenient you having to drive from here to your house at all? Or not?
Oddly, no.
Yeah, I feel that's the same way for you, and it's kind of odd because you would obviously it's nice to be like, oh, I'm done with the show,
Shower
I'm home
bed,
already,
yeah.
But it almost seems like it was kind of a hassle just to having all that production inside your house.
Inside my house, yeah. I don't have the big enough house to pull all that off.
Oh, look at this, we got it done.
Oh, we got it done. Oh, bam! I'm gonna pick it out tonight. Then great. Yeah, I think we got to expand more here. We can try more stuff. Weather permitting, y'all know I'm a big fan of Uber and Lyft in the winter. And we really didn't have too many awful winter days last year. There were more. We didn't have. I think we had to shut
You
down.
know what you really got to figure out is if Joe knows in the winter.
Now that's gonna be the listen, Linda.
Joe snows.
Listen, I'm gonna have a talk with Joe. I already talked to Mark. I said I don't do winter. He said what? I said if you want me to your office, either you'll be coming to get me or I'll be Uber. And I was like, I don't do
Maybe
winter.
Joe toes.
I was like, oh, I already got it figured out. Trip has to pass my house to get here.
Well, you know, I was going to mention that. I was like, it's possible I'll be near your house during that time.
So
that might be able
see,
to work
case
out.
closed.
There you go. And I probably, come to think of it, when I get an apartment, it probably will be
Mid between,
because my girlfriend lives in the area, and I don't really have anything south of Detroit anymore, really.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Your clients are north.
I'm not taxi.
What do you say? I'm not a tech. You know what? You'll be whatever I need you to be. Get the job done. Listen here. And I'm not a tent builder either, but I did it.
Oh man, you built that tent. Huh?
Will you tell him I don't lug and lift? Will you tell him how spoiled I usually am? I don't be lift in the trip. When have you seen me lugging in the sun? Besides a suitcase.
Yeah, no, we don't be doing that.
We don't be doing physical labor. Like, how much is money come pick this up? We don't be
although we did furnish this office.
We did, and that we picked the 2 hottest days of the year to do this office. We were like,
it was doable.
It was doable. We got it done. Oh, y'all, it's 7:05. See, Mark, you done made us late. I think that's his specialty. I'm going to get the link and stuff from Trip for his class. I'm gonna blast that out. We need to pack that out.
Oh my goodness. Here we
All
go.
my realtor friends,
Here
LO
we
friends,
go.
let's pack that sucker out. Let's take care of our own. Because I done been to some training. If I can go to what I've been to, I can been to that. I can go to that. Now shit.
Well, they're basically just gonna be watching a bunch of Damon videos. It's just basically it's gonna be like watching his Facebook feed.
I'm gonna come with a sign with a autograph booth.
It's designed for like real estate agents. So
Oh,
I only have
to go
like
then.
I only have real estate videos of you. So you're the only videos I can be using.
I'll have to go then. I'm gonna come into the studio, Trip Cup, another realtor in my seat, and be like this. Hold up, look at that. It's okay, it's all right. I think that's it. I think I've covered everything. So I may have a house coming this weekend, y'all. I know I got one coming in Livonia for sure. You got lender friends. I thought I was the only one. You took a picture of the realtor the other day. Don't you get me started. For your clothing. Congratulations on that. Oh, the great. You had 2 closings yesterday, Mark. That was awesome. I forgot what I was getting ready to say, y'all.
You say good night, Facebook.
Oh, yeah. Good night, everybody. And here's hoping that your open house will close soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.